Okay, it looks like I am flying solo from this point on, and I am Newton Dad. This is the guy, Newton Dad. And this will be Havoc versus Zen, as I'm about to ping these teams and tell them they are free to start. Just give me one moment as I get my ducks all in their alignment. And there is our ping. So this is the second round game of all the Challenger Cup. This being the Challenger Cup Cycle 2. So the battle for the Master Tier. The teams right now that you're going to be seeing are the number 10 team. So the bottom team in the Master Tier, Zen, versus Havoc, the number 15 team. You see the rosters and lineups there, but I will tell you that in the arena are... we have Heck, Fire Ninja, Isolate, and Laws on the side of Zen. On the side of Havoc, Toki, Draco Mako, JDG is here, and Techno Wubs. As the teams are ready, and they are going in, and we are going to start this round. Hopefully everything will operate much better than it did last time, and we will have a fun time here together in this Challenger Cup. Is the neutral joust coming out, and they are going to be in the hands of Techno Wubs. Moving forward, that is Havoc into the blue bubble, and the first pass is just being handled behind the goal. JDG is here dancing around and tucks that one in for the first couple points of the round, and we will put the replay on right like that.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
So quick points coming out the gate. Unfortunately, Psychotic had to go on to other things at the moment, so you just have me, and I will take her picture off there momentarily if I get a chance. The disc being passed through now, that is Heck on Zen side, taking that one deep in the bubble off the first QB pass, being handled now by Laws behind the goal and just dancing around on the clock and getting that one in the top corner, as this first 2 points are now on the board for both sides. It is even Steven, we're starting over. Where are you, Twitch? There you are. And the team information is right there, and I will take off Psychotic, but we got more things going on here. Hang out with me just a second, y'all. There we are. So snagged away, and the disc is brought back into the orange side. That one not making its target, so it is just going to be free for a moment. Careening around in the zone, gets back into the blue side, picked up by Fire Ninja, turning it back around for Zen, getting the clear, really good clear there, as the disc bounces back into the near side. It is picked up by Draco Mako. Draco getting a nice bounce and moving forward deep into the bubble, not finding a target though. It is immediately picked off though. Fire Ninja saying this belongs on the other side of the arena, on the orange side now, and it is picked up again by Heck. Heck bangs it off the ding ring there, and it winds up on the Dorito on the other side of the arena, getting picked up by Techno. Techno Wubs moving it across the arena and into the hands, unfortunately, just going back and forth right at this point in time. No real forward progress from either team, as it just is bouncing around in the mid. We'll see who decides to make some forward progress with this shortly. It is picked up by Lulz. Lulz has a teammate there, so they will boost and clear out of there. It does miss his boosting partner, though, as this just moves freely into Techno's hands, brought back to the near side there. JDG sends it through, but not anything happening in a organized offensive manner. Very much the defensive game, very much the 2-2 game that we're seeing. These teams, are pretty evenly matched, it seems, for the moment, as you do see finally Fire Ninja deciding to change the tone a bit and set it up to be a 2-point lead on the side of Zen.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Ivan Thrive out there rooting for Havoc. Good to see you, Glass, out there, and Sunkissed. And the disc is moving into the mid zone there. It is picked up by Heck, and then in a battle there in the tunnel. Bounce forward and shot just like it was meant to be drawn up in the locker room. Fire Ninja off a pass from Lulz, and that is a 3, taking the lead to 7-2 over Havoc. You might see the fun new star there. We've been trying out new stars this weekend, and we have a new master tier star. It actually, when you see the whole thing, it says "good job" even. So good on them for making it to master tier. Draco Mako moving the disc forward on the orange side. That is Havoc moving up and trying to bring some of the deficit down. The uncontested until Isolate gets a hand on it in the goal. Unfortunately, that would be the Chicago goal, the technical goal, and it is good no matter what, no matter how you count it. It winds up being a 3-point game. It is now Havoc on the roll, coming back against Zen with just now 1 score separating them. The rollout to Heck and back. And then over to Lulz. And Lulz throws it right back to Isolate. Isolate moving it back to Heck. Heck over to the Geo and bounces just a little bit free there as it picks up by Draco Mako. Draco moving it through. This could be the drive they need to tie this up and bring this back to an even game again. Or what we see right there is a nice attempt at a mail slot. Bounces off the shield on the second try. Third one's still clear of it. Nobody from the side of Zen there to pick up for the 4th try, so it winds up going through the mid tunnel there and off into the other side. Picked up, cleared, and shot by Toki and finished up. It is now that that even Steven game, so 7-all with just around half this round to go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
The countdown on. The rumbles coming out from the Team Zen as they roll out into the arena. Isolate with the disc. Get the first pass to Hecken. Heck moving forward to Fire Ninja. Getting the next pass forward to Lulz. Everybody on the blue side's touched it now in this play. Up into the ceiling trench and passed back to Isolate. They do not like what they see. They're trying to try it again. Moving over to Heck. Heck to Lulz. Lulz with a cross. Not finding anybody in particular. I think he thought Isolate was going to come off that screen to get it. It's just a little bit loose, trying to get it back on the reset. Techno was keen on the moment there, picks it up, sends it all the way through, almost gets that bounce in. It is picked up by the Stacks as they come back, and the pressure is good. The first forward pass to Fire Ninja clearing it out as there is just a massive fight in the backfield. The disc is now going to bounce around for a moment as we take a look back and see if anybody's coming. It looks like it's going to be the orange team. Toki getting a hand on it. Toki moving it forward into JDG. JDG passing it up, getting it into Techno's hands. Techno finding a pass. Draco finding a pass. Everybody finding a pass. We all get a pass. A pass across the stick makes the shot from Toki, and it is now a 2-point lead for Havoc. Got a Void Dash out there cheering on Zen. Good to see you, Void. Time Dash saying Zen gonna clean it up. Zen got it. They need to. Zen needs to clean it up to stay on top of this one. Good to see Duck Gaming with a smile there, as we do have the rollout coming. Heck moving the disc forward again. This is looks familiar from the side of Zen, as the disc bounces off the near side wall. Draco Mako handling it, moving it downfield. Another really good long clear as the Stacks are moving fast, and the shot is good. Another one from Toki from that left side. He likes that side of the arena, and he is showing you, don't leave him that open lane, because the points are stacking up, and Havoc is wreaking havoc on Zen's good chill moments. So they need to dial themselves and ground a little bit to see if they can get themselves back into this round. 3 minutes, 15 seconds on the touch there, and Hecken moving it forward. Got it to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja across to Lulz. Lulz backing it up. And they're moving it forward again. Getting all the team members moving forward. They almost got that shot into the corner as it was a good attempt to point that bottom pocket there, but it did not quite make its mark. The passing continuing. Zen definitely is moving this disc freely around the orange zone. Gets the cut pass, but the cut is stunned out. Isolate in the moment. Doesn't get that one cleaned up. It is clear out, but it is picked up by the blue side and immediately picked off by Draco Mako. Draco shooting it down and off the back wall, and nobody there. It is actually Toki cleaning that one up, passing it back with some force. Double reset. Draco Mako looking at a little bit of pressure there, but now finding a pass to the ceiling, getting it across, getting it looking good. No pressure there. JDG is here to score those points and to keep Havoc moving ahead with 2 minutes or so left in this round.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Just a little hydrate there for the solo caster. Good to have all you people in the Twitch here. It looks like there's about 28 of you if my numbers are right, but we'll see a little bit later as the disc is passed nice and lightly back to Heck, but Heck's under a lot of pressure. The stack was swarming there. Is now Havoc moving the disc forward. JDG over to the shield. Unfortunately, it bounces off the lip of the shield as was supposed to bounce to the intended target. That one gets cleared out a little ways into the mid there, into the blue trap, and Heck picking it up and rolling it forward. Unfortunately, it bops off the Geo and finds its way into JDG's hands, moving back into the Zen zone, and Zen back on the defense, and there's lots and lots of defense inside this bubble as the disc just gets under a huge amount of pressure. JDG doesn't find any way to line it up to the goal, gets it swatted out, and another attack attempt now. Lulz getting a hand on it, and it is cleared out by the blue side, so here comes the stack. Technoweb's working the back line there and getting the disc back into the teammates. It is Draco Mako crossing over to Toki. Toki working that left side again and gets the pass across. The cross pass is nice, and the bounce off the backboard is even nicer. It is now 16-7 as you see Havoc walking away with this first round. Just under a minute to go. It will be their round. There's no math left on the side of Zen to take this one into their claim, and they're going to have to try again in round 2. 46 viewers. There we go. That's a better number.
Teams have cleared the launchers.
Isolate, moving the disc forward. Finds the awaiting player of Havoc, unfortunately, the Draco Mako over there in the tunnel, picking that one off. Crossing, the other cross was covered very well, and the disc gets stunned and thrown back out into the trap. The blue stack is there, but not quite enough to pick it up. As you see Fire Ninja now getting a hand on it and moving it forward. It just bounces off the near side wall. That's a shot. This is a good one, but it was picked off midair by Technowebs, not having any more points going in that direction. The long shot is connected, and that will be the round with an exclamation point put on there by JDG is here, and the first round goes to Havoc.
Chalk up a win for Orange.
Chalk up a win for Orange indeed, friends, as round 1 goes to Havoc. Havoc being, quite a powerhouse right now in this diamond zone. The latter teams, are really showing up and showing their way through this thing in this Challenger Cup. It's hard to be a diamond team and taking on a master tier team. These master tier teams are really used to playing at a high level. Even if they're the number 10 team, they still spent 4 weeks or actually they've spent 8 weeks playing the top level teams in the world. So as soon as you see these master tier teams get engaged with the diamond teams, it is usually a real wake up call for the diamond teams. So to have Havoc put 19-7 on Zen right out of the gate here is really something, and we see a lot of points coming in for Toki. I see a lot of good passing, a lot of good assists. Everybody on the board with assists. 4 assists on 2 people, Toki and Draco Mako with 4 each. 9 points for JDG is here. Technowebs definitely working the back, working the stuns, and we are working our way into round 2. We'll see if Havoc can keep on keeping on, or if the tone changes as we move into this second round.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Lots and lots of buttons for Newton Dye to push. The joust is on, and the joust is fast. 1.83, 1.56 on the other side, so the super fast speeds coming through as we see that coming up on the overlay now. Nice new enhancement. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see that in the last game. Everything was just a little bit on the 2 side. The passing going through beautifully for Zen, trying that, but just scuffing that right off the edge of the ding ring, meaning that they were trying to shoot very, very close to the edge of the goal. Now coming back into the zone, Fire Ninja handling that one, passing it back to Lulz, kind of slowing it down a little bit. Double reset there as Heck gets the disc in the very, very back line. Moves it forward, but it doesn't find its intended target. It goes back the other direction, back into the blue zone. Nice stacks coming through on the side of Havoc. Havoc looking for a cross pass there. Toki wasn't home in his spot at the moment. I think actually Toki passed it over there, so it was maybe somebody was supposed to be covering. The long clear working nicely, but the pass into the shield didn't work as nicely, and that one becomes a free disc. Toki now clearing that one out for Havoc. as the stacks are on. It is Zen moving back. So a little bit of back and forth as we see that one getting picked up. This time on the side of Zen, the shot is on the defense, and the goalie handles that one nicely. JDG was there and picked that one up in a perfect fashion as the disc goes to the other end, but again gets reclaimed and brought back into the orange zone. The stack is there. The lane was open for a moment. The goalie is in place. Draco Mako this time making that goal. Making that claim on goal, that save. That's the word. Into the other side. Little juking action on the wall. JDG gets stunned out for that effort. The passing again. Beautiful passing for Zen as the stack is moving forward. Timing's going to look really good, but that winds up being a bounce shot on its own. Isolate getting the lucky bounce and the finish as I think his teammate chose to respect that one, rightfully so, as it bounced perfectly off the back wall and in. And yeah, you can see it on the replay. It did just tuck itself in that bottom corner. Wow, how nice is that? Lucky break for Zen, breaking the seal. Now 3-0, and now the pressure's on. Another interception, unfortunately, for Zen, and there the disc goes back with Havoc to the other side. So wreaking havoc on the offensive motion is Havoc, but then defense is always there. The defense of Zen has been really good, even though they didn't manage to keep the points under control in the last round. They are now ahead 5-0 starting off round 2 with just over 7 minutes to go. Havoc's is, Fork, I agree. Havoc's looking good. Draco's doing his thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Techno not having points is an interesting thing, but Techno is playing back. Techno is for the most part playing the role of mid, as best I can tell. He is staying back. Well, he is playing forward right now, but he has been playing back in the back line and picking up most of the claims in the back line. He is there on the back line again to take that pass, moves it forward and to the striker, and it does wind up being Techno who claims that one for the points. Not quite sure how that wound up in his credit, but we'll take it and we'll say it, and it's his. So off the backboard and then in. I think he might have got a final hand on that as he was sailing through the goal, as the goalie might have actually saved that one momentarily. Thank you, slow-mo replay, for saving my life in that case. All right, so this is Zen on the march again. They are ahead by 3 points, so they have the option to put this one in and take an even bigger lead, but that is Toki saying no key, and you are not going to do it that easily off the backboard. Passing is looking good from Havoc, a little scuffed as I do say that. Caster Curse, you're welcome, as now Zen turns it back around. A little reset there as it comes back to Heck. Heck looking around, not under pressure. There comes Technowub at him, and he chooses just to play a little monkey in the middle with the defense. The disc moving forward slowly. Heck making the pass over to the side, not finding anything but the geo in the process. So the disc does get bouncing around, just keep bouncing around there. Toki handling that one. Don't know where that bounced off. It looked off perhaps off the other player's head. As the long clears in and bounces off the wall into the trench zone, Technowub's there, but under pressure. Call-out need to be there. Call-outs need to be there because Techno did not know he was covered, unfortunately. Might have been a play for him. Isolate handling that one just a little bit high. Nobody there from Zen to pick it up just immediately. The disc goes railing around the edges of the arena. It is the stack of Zen there to pick it up. Fire Ninja and Isolate under pressure finally as they get that one through just before the stuns. The disc is in the hand of Draco Mako, moving it through the near tunnel and getting the pass there, but the player that he was shooting towards, JDG, was stunned out. Now moving back over toward the orange side, so Havoc on the defense. They do have the backliner there in the form of Technowubs. Tech pulling out that trigger and getting it through, and that does make it deep into the blue side now. It is going to be a race, and the race is going to be on the side. Oh, there's a little bit of both there as they kind of all overshot it. JDG there to finish it up, though, and make this one interesting. Now a 1 point game. Havoc down just by 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Nuke Dash says JDG carry. Yes, JDG do carry. If you've ever pubbed with the dude, he is quite the player. These guys are all quite the players. These a lot of these guys actually I think were in the Quest in Quest 2 origination. A lot of them have moved on from that headset. As you see the passing almost getting on the mark there. JDG, trying the backboard, but it is JDG finishing it off after it getting saved, so taking the 1 point lead. Yeah, many of these players did kind of emerge into VRML during the Quest and Quest 2 launches. The guys on Zen were Planet Express and were High Voltage. So they've been around quite a bit longer than that, and kind of originated back with CV1. So you have a little bit different vantage points and vintages, as you might say, as Zen trades the lead now and takes that one a 1-point lead on their behalf. But yeah, JD played before Quest. I'm pretty sure he was before Quest. But I know that Techno and possibly Draco Mako, and I think Toki was before, so I think Draco was probably after Quest launch. But it's good to see the blends of these teams, the newer and maybe the slightly more OG players, showing up together on teams now. As showing up is the theme of the day. Zen showing up now and bringing this one to be a 4-point lead on their side with just under 3 minutes on the clock now. So here we go. Into the last little crunch zone of round 2. Round 1 went on the side of Havoc, so if Havoc can pull the trigger on the win here, they can move on and move themselves slightly closer to getting that Master Tier star with a little good job all the way across it today as the new star emerges. Toki taking that shot with a nice, beautiful baby pass from JDG, saying, here you go, take that shot. Havoc moving within 2 now of Zen, and it is getting interesting. 2 minutes and about 15 seconds as they roll out. And we'll see what direction Zen goes with this. If they're going to... Yep, not going to go immediately long, just using the short passes. Good control as the disc is reset. Double reset. Moving all the players forward. Getting them into the zone. The pass going through in gets picked off, read and picked off by Draco Mako, moved forward into the blue zone. Unfortunately, Zen was there to play a little defense, pick that one up and turn it around. Turning it around again, making another attempt to get it through. It does get through into the other side, but it is picked up by Toki. Toki walks it back. No pressure just yet, as the defense does come out and say hi to him. Long pass across into JDG's hands. JDG getting the pass over to the shoulder. That was in TechnoWeb's hands, and he finishes that one off with a dunk. It is now a tie game. We get 90 seconds left in this round. Zen wins this, and we go to round 3. Havoc wins this. They send Zen into the lower bracket. So we'll see how this goes. It is now going to be Zen rolling out. First pass into Heck. Second pass into the Geo. Picked up by TechnoWebs. TechnoWebs throwing it deep into the zone. And the stacks are coming, and the shot is on, and the shot is good. JDG is here to finish that one up 16 meters out. And we're looking at just under a minute now. 3-point lead. This one could absolutely go any direction. Pay attention because, man, it is on. Challenger Cup is pressure. This is top level pressure. Your chance to either stay in Master Tier or get into Master Tier. It's all on the line here, and it's all on the line play by play right here as Zen moves it into the Havoc zone, gets stunned and intercepted. The disc is free, picked up by Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja low now to Lulz. Lulz getting picked off, and the disc is free for a moment. Crossed over to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja walking up forward a little bit, gets to pass the shoulder under much pressure. Shot low corner. Toki handles that one and gets it out. Amazingly, Lulz picks that one up off the shot is good. A little bit off of Toki, and now we have a tie game, and we are going to go to OT. Amazing. What a clutch shot. Okay, this is for all the marbles. This is you either go to round 3 or Havoc goes to the next round a winner with another win under their belt and one more notch closer to the Master Tier. The joust is in the hands of Havoc. TechnoWebs with a long pass down. All he needs is a score, and that's it. It is their round. They take it. It's a few seconds off the board there, and it's all it took for them to claim this win and move on to the next round. Second win for Havoc. So they are in the next round. They have yet to lose in this tournament, and they are marching ever so close to the Master Tier. I do believe they might have one more win to claim this for themselves. Unfortunately, the stats overlay looks like it decided to take a little break. So I can safely say that this was 2 rounds on the side of Havoc, and it was the second round was 15-13. The previous round was 19-7. So both rounds going. There we go. It did free me up there. Both rounds going in the hands of Havoc. Stats look like they got doubled. So unfortunately, Spark having a little bit of a moment tonight. On across the board, we've kind of seen a couple of tech issues. So this will do it for tonight for this stream, and we will be back tomorrow. So tomorrow we have EU region will start the day, and they will do their day 2. Let me just pull that up as to tell you what time that starts. I will give you the Eastern time zone, since that seems to be what we communicate in. So EU will start their day 2 Saturday morning, 2nd of March. That will be 1 p.m. Eastern, and they will finish up their Challenger Cup bracket. So I believe they have 4 games to play tomorrow in that set. And then we will follow that up tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll come back with Challenger Cup on the side of the North Americans. Then we'll follow that up on Sunday with a Challenger Cup in EU at 1. I'm sorry, an Elite Cup for the Master Tier on at 1 p.m. Eastern, and then Elite Cup 6 p.m. Eastern. Taking a quick look at the challenge bracket, we can pull that up right here and take. Oh, the wrong one. We don't want EU. We want the NA one. Let's get that one in if we can. Toggle that. Hopefully it will show up momentarily. There it is, and there it isn't. Give it 1 second to show up. If it doesn't show up, we will call that one a day and move on to bigger and better things. Looks like that's it. So I will bid you farewell. This has been Newton Dad. Earlier on, we had Psychaotic as a co-host here. I have been soloing and camming and doing all the things all alone, just like I love to do. And I love to do it because you guys are here and we love to do all this stuff for you. So we will catch you guys again tomorrow for more Challenger Cup, and then Sunday for the Elite Cup. Until then, peace out.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.